Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's play Star Ocean. In the last episode, oh come on, I'm supposed to get no battles at all now. Oh, maybe it's cumulative, and now I get like 0.1% of the number of battles I would or something. Oh well. Anyway, in the last episode, we made our way back to Portmas, hoping ultimately to find the starship that has apparently crashed, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. So let's find our way to the starship, then, you know, then things will happen. I feel that I definitely do not need to watch these battles because I'm lost. I definitely don't need to watch these battles because these enemies are way pathetic compared to us. How am I lost? I don't think that I even chose... What? There were no alternate paths, or were there? Oh man, I hate these paths. Why can't they put signs everywhere where the path diverges? That's what any sensible culture would do. Ugh, the path diverges here. Show me where I'm supposed to go. Must destroy the bunnies. Okay, I think we have to go over Mount Metox. Because I think it's on the other side of Mount Metox. I may be confused, but I am fairly certain that that is indeed the case. There are cicadas on this planet! So Mount Metox should be sort of on the next screen, I think, once I get to the bottom of the... Yes, okay. Oh, Mount Metox. I do think I'm getting less battles. It's not 0%, so I'm not quite sure how the math works out, but definitely less than I was before. Plus, of course, you know, when I'm fast-forwarding through all the battles, it's not that big of a concern, really. Whee! And they're all dead. No problem. Okay, anyway, continuing onwards to find the spaceship crash site. Maybe there will be survivors. That would be weird. I don't know, the whole thing is weird, because I just assumed at the beginning of the game that that spaceship was one of the, like it was a modern crash, like it was, I thought it was the spaceship from the beginning of the game, but it wasn't that, and I just don't even know, I don't even know, so there's some other civilization involved that has crashed a spaceship. I assume, just as strictly an assumption, I assume that at this point in the history of this universe, I don't know why I pronounced universe so weird there. I assume that at this point in the history of this universe that Earth does not have space travel technology, although all we know is that we are 300 years before whenever we started, which we don't know when that is relative to Earth. Oh, they probably did tell us the date at some point. But anyway, we don't know whether Earth has space travel technology. And if they do, then this could be an Earth ship. But if they don't, which is far more likely, then I just found a town. Was it south of Hot? Was it between... Oh, yeah, it was between Hot, or between Cool in the future, and, the other place, the place with a name. That place. How is it that this town has not changed in any substantial way except for its name in 300 years? Okay, yeah, they don't seem to be saying different things. I decided to talk to that guy because I thought maybe they would say different things now that the spaceship has crashed. Things like, gee, a big spaceship crashed just south of here, but nobody seems concerned, actually, with that fact. It seems perfectly normal to them that things crash down to the Earth. Okay. So it's not too far south of here, I think. Maybe. And by spaceship, I mean starship. Because there's such a significant distinction in those terms. And you're dead, sir. Where the heck was it? Am I lost? I don't think so. Now I feel lost. These dead ends. Why? Why the dead ends? Because these are actually, like, they're maintained paths. They're not random, so why are there dead ends? Somebody is maintaining these paths with dead ends in them, and in fact, have been maintaining the same paths with dead ends in them for 3 centuries! Oops, I learned some skills. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know who learned skills. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out later. It's not that important. We're doing fine in the battles, and I can always figure that all out when I'm grinding. So, but I'm about to find the town. I'm so confused. Like, where am I going? Am I lost horribly? What is happening here? Has the path to town been destroyed? Am I an idiot? Was I poisoned as an oh, there we go. What is this? Huh? It's newer than the one I know, but there's no doubt about it. It's the Starship. Well, of course it's newer than the one you know. It just crashed. It's still on fire. A Starship? What's wrong, Iradia? No, it's nothing. This is that mystery group's ship, isn't it? Perhaps they've already blended in as Roakians and are at work. Let's hurry. What? There's... what? So, the mystery group is... Okay, so there was that weird mystery group that we, you know, talked about with our vile enemies that they wanted to deal with in some way. And they've been here for 300 years? And they didn't poison us. They got somebody else too? I don't know. Anybody understand the plot more than I do? Let me just stand... Oh god, that actually hurts, doesn't it? I was joking about just... No, never mind. Iradia is poisoned. That's why I'm hurting. Have an aquaberry. Doink. Now let me stand in the fire. There we go. This is a pleasant place to stand. I like Hotfoot. Feels good. Feels great. Okay, so if we go to Cleito, will we, like, discuss that or something? Is there... we don't seem to have actually done very much with that information. Private action. Let's not rest too much. Oh, okay. That wasn't much of a private action. We're not resting, though. I want to figure out what the heck is going on. I was momentarily surprised by the different music. Let me just set your bed on fire, old woman. Are you guys gonna talk about the crash thing? You should try looking at the status screen at least once. And the talent screen that's there, too. Thank you. Let me just set your trees on fire for still being tutorial people. Okay. Have we ever gone south of Cleito Village? Well, yeah, that's the same thing you said before. Well, now I'm incredibly confused. Why did we even bother? What was accomplished by doing this? So we saw the ship, and now we're concerned that they may be amongst us, but we don't sort of have a quest now. What? Oh, okay, so this is just the beach. And also, Cleito is clever enough to be right next to the ocean, but not make a port. Because that's a sensible thing to do. Also, this seems like an oddly tropical ocean, considering that I think this is the southernmost continent? Which is to say, this should be, you know, Antarctica south of there, or the equivalent of Antarctica, the Antarctic Ocean, as it were. I don't know. Why am I even trying to understand this game? Okay, I'm very confused. Anybody else very confused? So now what? Can't I just get my party members to give me some tips on what to do next? Maybe I should be talking to these people. I have a bad feeling about this. I reckon this is the monsters is doing. Father Talon. I came all the way from Trop to see it. So did we, actually. I thought for sure that a shooting star had fallen, but what could this be? So, if you thought it was a shooting star... Well, okay, they're primitive. They may have thought the shooting star landed somewhere. Did this really fall from the sky? Yes, it did. There are some strange things in this world, and you're looking at one of them! Talk to me? Talk to me. Wow, what a rush! I heard this huge sound then. The next thing I knew, this whole place was like this. What a rush, kid. What a rush. What in the world is this? It's a starship! Somehow we know that! Okay. Color me confused. But now what? I guess we can go back to Portmas? So ultimately we still need to get to the Van Kingdom. That's obviously the case. There's no way that we've somehow avoided needing to get to the Van Kingdom. West Klatos Beach. I don't think I've been to Klatos Beach. Well, here we are. Here's Klatos Beach. What a nice place. That was pointless. Stop getting poisoned, Iradia. Oh, well that's pointless too. There's a lot of pointless places in this world, it would seem. Okay... Yeah, Hot is to the east. Fine, let me cure Iradia. She seems incredibly good at getting poisoned. Aquaberry. Stop being poisoned! I'm getting tired of it. Northeast to Hot. Why is it that the signs only exist in this direction? Everywhere there's a breaking path, there are signs in this direction, but not the other direction. Okay, I think that I need to get to, back to Portmas, so I'm gonna fast forward the rest of the way there. And here we are back in Portmas, or almost. Did the guards say anything? We're keeping watch so nobody suspicious enters town. We're about as suspicious as they come. Let's see what the private action is. I'll be up ahead, bleh. So will the rest. Fine, whatever. I should have saved before doing that, and in fact I can't save now? Oh, whoops. Okay, let's continue ahead. This is not ahead, this is behind. Let me save, then we can do the private actions. There we go. Whole hour passed. In some sense. Oops, and then I forgot to do the private actions. I'm brilliant. Can we really meet up with the others just by walk? This is the same private action as before. I'm so confused. And let me guess, the Portmas ship isn't even going to take us all the way back to Trop. This is very obnoxious. Oh dear. Oh man, I am incredibly confused actually. And I also don't remember where I find anybody. I think I find Citrus in the bar. I, of course, don't know where I find Jose, because he could be anywhere. Oh, is this... Let me into the castle for no reason. Of course I have business here. My business is that I am the main player. I am the player character. I am Radish. I am the only person here named after a root vegetable. Please let me into the castle. Oh, that's right, I can get drunk. Yeah, I'll have a drink. Yeah, I want to get drunk. Woo! Oh, this one I dropped on the floor. I think I'm gaining more, discarded bodies. Wow. More discarded... Oh no, this is the town where I could never find Iradia, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear, it is. Oh no. So, I get drunk. I may or may not lose Iradia. No, this isn't that town. Maybe? I don't know. I'm so confused and I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. And I'm drunk as heck. Thanks for coming. Oh, dang it. I was hoping maybe she would respond to me differently now that I'm incredibly, incredibly drunk. Okay. So, I'm very confused. Next time I might do something, though I couldn't tell you what. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.